There are many principles and principalities that have come into existence which diminish the greater potential of humankind. Capitalism is a dead thing of the past, as it will come to pass. There is a better way, through cooperation. Many people, even of lower moneyism and ownership, will fear the going away of capitalism. They have worked their entire life in this current world to own a small piece of land or a house, and now feel the security of this once attained goal in this system. The truth is there is only so much land and buildings, and they will continue to be used and shared by humanity. You will still have a place in a new cooperation. In a new system, they will still have a house and land to use as their possession, but they will attain it much more easily without the sacrificing of their entire life of work effort than before, and they will do it with creativity, expression, and cooperative interchange to a much greater degree than has been allowed by the previous form of capitalism. Capitalism is a relative system. There are always 10 to 15% of the people on the bottom being pressured into survival, if not non-survival. Ownership needs to become the greater reality of possession. Ownership is a concept really not quite true. Native Americans understood this. How could you own land? Land was here before, land is here after. You can't really own it. You can possess it, and it would be better for humanity to term the use of possession as a more realistic principle of living. In fact, when one dies, your body will return to the land, and if anything, the land will own you. Communism has been a trial of evolvement, where everyone is, in theory, exactly equal. The trouble with communism is it does not allow diversification of lives, and so it is not of the best spiritual purpose. The spiritual purpose is for many potential different kind of lives to be lived on this planet. A cooperation could be the best form of doing that at this time. Removing powers and the principles that cause powers to accumulate is the goal of safety for humankind. One way is for the return of all moneyism, money, wealth, possessions, to the people after one's life is lived. I did not say returning it to the government, if you have one. There should be no inheritance of significance, no transfer of corporation wealth to the same families and powers which are owned by a few. There should be no corporation of greater power than one individual. There can be cooperatives set in place to form big public achievements. When one creates a new concept, let's say a computer, and they make great wealth from it in the current system, they do that through people working on that computer system, people helping them, and most importantly, they require all the other people in the world to buy their product. So for their life, whether it be of great ideation, persistence, work ethic, or even gift of God, let them enjoy their diverse life in this life. But when one's life comes to an end, all that money that came from society needs to go back to society from whence it came.